151, wind 270 degrees, 14 knots, weather between 230 and 290 degrees, runway 20 clear for takeoff at the end.
Takeoff runway 20, 151, plenty obrigado.
Atlantic 352, continue via Golf 2, stand 608 with the follow me and contact ground 121.755 on the end.
With the follow me, Golf 2, stand 608, ground 121.755, Mike 2351, obrigado.
We check 330 degrees, 13 knots, 190 now, rolling 1.
Hi there, good morning, Lisbon Airport, AirportWings channel, good morning. 14 degrees, not that cold, windy day, rainy day, will be an interesting live stream. Thanks for joining. First of all, let me say thank you to Sarah Jane. Sarah, thank you so much. Sarah gifted 50 memberships. Thank you so much, Sarah. Big hug. Amazing support, thank you. Bom dia, Aeroporto Lisboa, AirportWings, estão 14 graus, céu muito nublado, está com previsão de chuva e vento, vai ser uma ótima live. Quero agradecer à Sarah Jane pelos 50 memberships que deu ontem à noite. Sarah, muito obrigado, grande abraço. So, let's start the show, thanks for joining.
Uniform Alpha, continue approach runway 20, Embraer 195 now rolling, wind check 270 degrees, 14 knots. Call you back with blade wind.
Yeah, first I think it's Uniform Alpha.
So, let's see who's in the chat. Andrew, I think you're not in the chat anymore. Anyhow, Andrew, thank you so much and good morning, have a great day. Gyro, good morning, how are you doing? Maria Payne, good morning, bom dia, tudo bem? Suzanne, hello, good morning, how are you doing? Ana Quintela, bom dia, tudo bem? Beijinho. 008, Marks, hello, good morning.
Europa 78 Echo Delta, Lisboa Tower low, behind landing traffic runway 20 via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Yeah, no traffic, line up and wait, uniform 5 behind Europa 78 Echo Delta, hello.
So, hope everybody is okay. The forecast is windy day with rain.
Qatari 344, continue to the Kent 1 holding point on Alpha 6, hold short of runway 20.
Kent 1 holding point, Alpha 6, hold short runway 20, Qatari 344.
Yes, Maripane gifted memberships was from Sarah. Very nice support.
Alpha 78 Echo Delta, wind 260 degrees, 11 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, expedite please.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, Passenger 90, Echo Delta, 1 there.
And an uniform Alpha, turn right to uniform 1, contact the ground 121.755, bye.
The right uniform 1, 121.755, landed, uniform Alpha, bye.
Charlie 344 heavy, behind departing traffic, runway 20, via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind.
And departing traffic, runway 20, cross runway 20, via Alpha 6 behind, Qatari 344.
The 344 extra crossing after Alpha, continue via Sierra, holding point Sierra 4.
Expedite crossing after Alpha, right on Sierra, holding point Sierra 4.
Tower 687, hold position.
You say Alpha 6 stop bar, confirm for 1687?
687, you just passed the stop bar, now hold position.
Oh, sorry, my mistake, 1637.
Nice Qatar.
Cal 63 Golf Lima, wind 270 degrees, 14 knots, runway 20, clear flight.
So land at 20, Portugal 63 Golf Lima.
470, Votar, bom dia, behind traffic, short final, runway 20, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Bon dia, behind the traffic on short final, runway 20, by uniform 5, line up and wait behind, runway 20, Portugal 470.
And 7 X-ray Juliet, please Votar, hello, continue approach runway 20. And 7 X-ray Juliet, speed now 160 knots.
Ready for start,
Roger. Right, 7 X-ray Juliet, 167 or 169 is fine for me as long as you start reducing right now.
Okay, reduce the speed, binder 97 next rig. Enough back.
Cal 470, wind 260 degrees, 12 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff on you.
for takeoff, runway 20, Portugal for the destination.
63 Golf Lima, continue right uniform, left Golf 2, contact ground 121.755 on you.
From Golf 2, 121.755, contact Portugal, Golf.
1687 behind departing traffic runway 20 via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind.
Yeah, departing traffic on runway 20 via Alpha 6, cross runway 20,
67 expedite crossing, after Alpha Sierra 4 holding point, traffic will line up on you.
Copy, expedite crossing, after Alpha Sierra 4 holding point, copy, alliance traffic 167.
Qatari 344 via Sierra, line up and wait runway 20, traffic crossing the runway on Alpha, call back position.
Line up runway 20 via Sierra 4, Qatari 344. Tower, wind bom dia, Portugal 757 Papa, on localizer airlines.
757 Papa, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20.
First runway 20, Portugal 757 Papa.
Beautiful 787.
Qatari 344, wind 260 degrees, 13 knots, vary between 230 and 310 degrees. Runway 20, clear for takeoff, bye.
Runway 20, clear to takeoff.
All 757 Papa, speed 160 knots.
Runway 20, liner 9 connected.
Seven behind, landing traffic runway 20, via Sierra, line up and wait behind.
Runway 20, by 7, line up and wait behind.
For contact Lisbon approach 1100 at small wind 250 degrees, 12 knots, vary between 230 and 290 degrees. Runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Runway 20,
And 97 X-ray, Juliet, turn right on uniform, then Lima, contact ground 121.755, goodbye.
Uniform Lima, ground 11755, goodbye, liner 9 connected.
Call 757 Papa, wind 250 degrees, 15 knots, vary between 220 and 290 degrees, runway 20, clear for.
Runway 20, call 757 Papa.
Seven Alpha Heavy, Lisboa Tower, hello, behind, traffic on short final runway 20, via Tango, cross runway 20 behind.
Behind short traffic landing, runway 20, cross behind traffic at Taxiway 7 Alpha.
5 Delta Lima, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, via uniform, line up and wait runway 20, traffic will cross the runway on time.
Traffic crossing, line up and wait runway 20 by uniform 5 Delta Lima, 1 year.
Yeah, that's 7 off, expedite crossing, traffic lining up on uniform, and after after tango, continue via Sierra, holding point Sierra.
Hello Gyro, good morning. How are you doing?
Expediting crossing, after crossing Sierra and hold point Sierra 4, Etihad 87 off.
Alpha, question 757 Papa, right uniform, left Golf 2, ground 121.755, bom dia.
Right uniform, left Golf 2, 121.755, have Scout 757 Papa, bom dia, obrigado.
Alpha 35 Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20.
Beautiful Etihad.
Delta Lima, wind 260 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
For takeoff runway 20, 5 Delta Lima, obrigado, off.
Cal 535, wind 270 degrees, 11 knots, weather between 220 and 290 degrees, runway 20, clear flight.
Cal 535.
Lisboa Tower, bom dia, advise ready.
Wilco, Portugal, 21.
Gently, hello, good morning. How are you doing?
For radio, that's on reach.
Cal 1310,
Christopher, good morning. How are you doing?
Uniform, line up and wait behind.
Behind traffic short final runway 20, uniform 5, line up and wait. Behind Portugal, 1312.
Nice pushback, 777.
5 Charlie Tango, southern island 10 bound.
And Air 5 Charlie Tango, go to low, continue approach runway 20.
City runway 20, runway 50.
Sky 1310, wind 260 degrees, 10 knots, shuttle between 230 and 300 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 1310, we have a 1.
And Sullivan. Hello and good morning. 6 months member, amazing support, thank you so much. Membership gift was from Sarah. Amazing Sarah, gifted 50 and you got one. Thank you so much. Wow, what? Wow. Christopher upgraded to love it, really. Wow, amazing support, Christopher. Wow, thank you so much. Big hug, thank you. Wow, Christopher, amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. Hello, Andrew. Welcome back. How are you doing? Pereira. Hello, my brother. How are you doing? Big hug.
Etihad 87 Alpha, please report when you have traffic on short final inside.
We report, we already have the short final aircraft on final Etihad 87 Alpha.
87 Alpha, roger. Behind traffic on short final runway 20 via Sierra, line up and wait behind.
Behind the airplane short final, line up and wait runway 20 via Sierra 4, behind Etihad 87 Alpha.
So right now on final, beautiful Etihad is waiting on a holding position. We'll take off after this landing.
Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20.
António, bom dia, bem-vindo, bom domingo.
Etihad 87 Alpha, wind 260 degrees, 10 knots, Vera between 220 and 310 degrees. Runway 20, clear for the takeoff plan.
For takeoff runway 20, Etihad 87 Alpha, bye bye.
And Air 5 Charlie Tango, continue by the right via uniform, then Lima, contact ground 121.755, bye.
The right side uniform, then Lima, 121.755, Ryanair 536, bye.
260 degrees, 12 north, Sierra between 230 and 290 degrees, runway 20, clear to land. Tal 7 Alpha Bravo, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, advise with traffic on short final inside.
Wilco Airport, Portugal, 7 Alpha Bravo. Alpha Bravo, traffic on short final inside.
7 Alpha Bravo behind, traffic short final runway 20 via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Yeah, traffic short final runway 20, line up and wait, runway 20 behind via uniform 5 in Portugal, 7 Alpha Bravo.
And Mystery Donna did it again. We'll come back to you after this landing.
Caller 651 Heavy, Lisbon.
So, Mr. Donna, good morning and thank you so much for your kind support on PayPal. As always, very kind, very generous, amazing friend and amazing person. Thank you so much. Big hug, Mr. Donna. Thank you.
7 Alpha Bravo.
Cal 006, continue right uniform, Golf 2, ground 121.755 on you.
Uniform Golf 2, ground 121.755.
Caller 651, behind the departing TAP runway 20, via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind.
The departure traffic on runway 20, cross runway 20 behind the caller 651.
Amazing 777. Jorge de Souza, bom dia. Tudo bem, amigo? Como é que isso vai?
Crossing, continue taxi to Sierra for holding point, additional traffic, we will line
Tânia, bom dia. Beijinho, bom domingo.
To the holding point 604,
Portugal 6 Mike Sierra, Lisboa Tower, good day, uniform.
Hello Wolf, good morning, how you doing?
Boeing 777 crossing the runway.
California, how's the weather?
5 and wait, Portugal 6 Sierra Mike with the traffic inside.
Andrew, have a great day, catch up later my friend.
6 Mike Sierra, wind at the end 250 degrees, 13 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, full hold.
920, clear for takeoff, Portugal 6 Sierra Mike, bye bye.
For Lisbon town, winds 1 dia, uniform 5, plan up and 8, runway 20.
Runway 20, uniform 5, now 1354.
Olá, boa tarde, Portugal, phone 3350. What's your message? Olá, boa tarde, any chance to coordinate a left or not for us after departure? Portugal 432, all advise approach, continue to uniform 5, holding point. The uniform 5,
Manuel, bom dia, abraço para o Rio de Janeiro. Jorge, como é que está o tempo por aí? Está tudo bem? Muita neve ou não?
Portugal 1354, wind at the end 250 degrees, 13 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, move hold.
Takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 1354.
Joe minus 2, Victor Charlie, Lisbon Tower, wind to bom dia, CA uniform 5, plan up and 8,
Uniform 5, plan up and 8, runway 20, bom dia, Portugal 9 to Victor Charlie.
Hallo Christoph, schönen guten Morgen, wie geht's? Die geschenkte Mitgliedschaft war von Sarah. Sumaya, hello, good morning, how are you doing? Thank you so much, Christopher, for your kind words. And also your amazing support, amazing moderator. Thank you so much, my friend. Beautiful 777. Frio sem neve, nem parece a Alemanha.
Portugal 902, Victor Charlie, wind at the end 260 degrees, 17 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, move hold.
Clear for takeoff, 920, bom dia, obrigado, Portugal 9 to Victor Charlie.
Transat 481 tower.
Go ahead for Transat 481.
Transat 481 behind the departing TAP via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind, continue taxi to Sierra 4, holding point.
Okay, behind the departing traffic, continue taxi, cross runway 20 via Alpha, taxi 0, Transat 481.
Transat 481, affirm, expedite crossing and additional traffic lining up on Sierra 4.
Try crossing here, Transat 481.
Golf 651 via Sierra 4, line up on runway 20, be advised traffic crossing the runway on Alpha.
Sierra 4, line up on runway 20, copy the traffic.
Wow, nice speed crossing the runway. Tablecloth livery. Christoph, alles klar hier, danke. Bisschen Husten, aber ja, es geht.
Angola 651 heavy, wind at midpoint 250 degrees, 8 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, long voo.
Takeoff, runway 20, Angola 67, for the audience.
So let's see Angola 777 takeoff.
Portugal 443, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia. Continue approach runway 20, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots.
So that was nice 777 takeoff, amazing. Ah, ok Jorge, muito bem.
Go 443, reduce minimum approach speed. Portugal 432, uniform 5, line up and 800 to 0.
Ângelo, bom dia, tudo bem? So it started to rain. Was expecting it.
Portugal 432 already spoke with approach, make your request when airborne. Portugal 432. Portugal 443, continue approach channel 0, company chance Airbus frequency 0, landing at 45. Portugal 432, wind 250 degrees, 11 knots, gusting 24, runway 20, clear for takeoff. For takeoff, Portugal 432. Traffic from outside. Ryanair 41 Lima Hotel, Lisboa Tower, good day, continue approach runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, speed 160. Portugal 432, immediate takeoff. Portugal 432. Portugal 443, wind 260 degrees, 12 knots, runway 20, clear to land. Land 20, yeah, 443.
Bom dia Rui, bom dia, tudo bem? Abraço para o Alentejo.
2177, holding point,
Yes, Wolf, very nice.
20, no spacing, call you back, sir.
Indeed, very nice.
Ryanair 41 Lima Hotel, wind 270 degrees, 11 knots, runway 20, clear to land. Portugal 443, continue by the right uniform, left Gulf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Boa, Jorge, ainda bem, aproveita. Estás de folga hoje, é isso?
Transat 481, Lisboa Tower, behind traffic, short final, runway 20, via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Berto Moon, hello, good morning. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much, my friend. Miguel, bom dia, tudo bem? Como é que isso vai?
Transat 481, wind 260 degrees, 14 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Boa, maravilha, Jorge, aproveita.
Hotel, continue by the right uniform 1, contact ground 121.755.
Good night, uniform 1, ground 121.755, Ryanair 41.
Day 2177, uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20. Runway 20, set on discretion.
Hello Tom, good morning. How are you doing? Vispotter, good morning. Bom dia. Happy Sunday to everybody. Bom domingo para todos.
Stay at 2177, wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Tom, how's the weather? Any snow? I love snow.
Speedbird 5 Lima India, wind 260 degrees, 12 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Land runway 20.
Hello Kenzo, good morning, how are you doing?
Portugal 1032, Lisbon Tower, wind 1 dia, behind traffic, short final, runway 20, uniform 5, land up and 8, behind.
Wind 1 dia, behind landing traffic, land up runway 20 via uniform 5 behind Portugal 1032.
Portugal 036 Heavy, Lisbon Tower, wind 1 dia, continue approach runway 20, wind check 260 degrees, 9 knots, maintain present speed as long as possible. Continuing the approach, maintaining present speed as long as possible. Portugal 036, good morning.
You can see clearly that the pilots are fighting the winds. We have crosswind today.
Portugal 1032, wind 250 degrees, 11 knots, gusting 22 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff from Volvo.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 1032, obrigado, bom trabalho.
Speedbird 5 Lima India, continue by the right uniform, left Golf 2, all short of Quebec, contact
Okay Tom, no snow. Okay.
So right, left on Golf 2 and hold short of Quebec and ground 11755, speedbird 5 Lima India.
Portugal 036, wind 260 degrees, 12 knots, runway 20, clear to land. Portugal minor 3, Zulu Home, Lisbon Tower, wind 1 dia, behind traffic, short final, runway 20, via uniform 5, line up and wait, behind.
1 dia, behind landing traffic, short final, this side by uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20 behind us.
So big bar and final 3:30.
Seven Heavy, Lisbon Tower. Minor 8 Charlie RC, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 11 knots, reduce speed 160. 8147, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Taxi to the visual holding point of Tango 5, hold short of runway 20. 8147, Lisboa Tower.
Jorge de Souza. Wow, muito obrigado, Jorge Souza. Gifted one super chat. Thank you so much. Jorge Souza, muito obrigado pelo apoio. Excelente apoio, muito obrigado, amigo. Grande abraço. Yes, Tom, that would be nice. Send me some snow. Yeah. Another big boy, 777.
Portugal 278 Heavy, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia. Continue approach runway 20, wind check to 60 degrees, 11 knots, reduce speed now 150. Portugal 908 Charlie X-Ray, wind 260 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, cleared to land. 908 Charlie X-Ray. Portugal 1436, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 20, uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Traffic landing short final 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait behind the Portugal 1436.
Now it's raining a lot.
Portugal 1436, wind 260 degrees, 15 knots, runway 20, clear for immediate takeoff, traffic formal.
Clear takeoff to 0, Pascal.
Portugal 98, Charlie X-Ray, continue by the right uniform, left Golf 2, contact ground 121755.
Uniform and Golf 2 and ground 1755, Portugal Charlie X-Ray, bom dia, obrigado.
Portugal 675, Lisboa Tower, bom dia.
Portugal 675.
Portugal 675, muito bom dia, continue approach, runway 20, wind 260 degrees, 10 knots, reduce minimum approach speed.
Hello Joss, good morning. How are you doing? Thank you. Sim, Maria Paim, está a chover bastante.
Portugal 278,
So on final, another big boy.
1016, break wind 260 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear plan. H1016. Portugal 12 Lima Mike, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, revise QNH 1016, break, behind traffic, short final, runway 20, uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
QNH 1016, behind traffic, short final, via uniform 5, line up and wait behind, runway 20, Pascal 12 Lima Mike.
Nice, amazing landing.
Azul extra light.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Joss, again in this weather, yeah.
Portugal 12 Lima Mike, wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, gusting to 3 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 20, Pascal 12 Lima Mike.
Oh, that's
Portugal
nice, Wolf.
278 heavy,
Amazing.
by the right,
Enjoy.
uniform 1, contact ground 12-755.
The right uniform 1, ground 1755, approach you 788, obrigado.
Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, continue approach, runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, reduce minimum approach speed.
Our body, I will pass H Yankee on the final way, 20 uniform 5.
Air Portugal 675, revise QNH 1016, break wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, cleared plan. Portugal 1921, confirm reducing minimum approach.
Going up to lights first at Portugal 675.
Want more lights?
Lights, yes.
Maximum now.
Yes, Wolf, for sure. For sure.
TAM 8147, behind traffic, short final runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind, revise QNH 1016.
1016, behind the traffic, short final runway 20, line up and wait behind the track, 108147.
Yes, Jos from Holland.
Mate 147, wind 250 degrees, 11 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff. The first takeoff, runway 20, 10 at 147. Portugal 675, continue by the right, uniform, left Lima, contact ground 121755.
The right one uniform, left on Lima, contact ground 121755. Air Portugal 675, bom dia.
Wind 260 degrees, 11 knots, runway 20, clear to land. Air Malta, 8 Juliet Yankee, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 20, uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Bom dia, with Manta.
Really nice, 777.
Yankee after departure on final, after the aircraft on final, line up and wait behind uniform 5.
Latam shower. Jorge Vasquez, hello, good morning, how are you doing?
Air Malta, 8 Juliet Yankee, wind 240 degrees, 14 knots, gusting 25 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bye.
Manta 8 Juliet Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 20, bye bye.
Portugal 1921, continue taxi uniform Lima, contact ground 121755. Uniform Lima, ground 121755, go on as one. Portugal 66, Papa Delta, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind check 260 degrees, 8 knots, reduce speed 160 knots. 160 knots, and then continue Portugal 66, Papa Delta. Azul 8751 Heavy, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, behind departing traffic, via Tango, cross runway 20, behind, continue taxi, Sierra 4, holding point. Behind the traffic, clear, to cross your runway 20, Sierra, holding point. Runway 20, runway 751. Runway 751, we back correct, expedite crossing, traffic lining up on uniform 5. Expediting on Azul 751. Portugal 23, Papa November, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20, be advised, traffic crossing the runway on Tango.
Line up and wait, runway 20 by uniform 5, copy, traffic. Runway Portugal 20.
Gabriel, bom dia, bem-vindo, bom domingo, muito obrigado.
Portugal 23 Papa November, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 25, runway 20, clear for takeoff. Portugal 66 Papa Delta, wind 260 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear to land. Land runway 20, Portugal 66 Papa Delta. Portugal 20, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 260 degrees, 10 knots.
Which one, Christopher? This
Ryanair
Azul?
557 Juliet, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, behind traffic, short final runway 20, uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Behind traffic inside, line up and wait, runway 20 behind, Ryanair 557 Juliet.
Fighting the wind. Whoops. Jan Johnson, hello, good morning, and welcome to AirportWings family. Thank you so much for your kind support, my friend. Big hug, thank you. And good morning, how are you doing? Where are you from?
Uniform, go left, go 21-1755, Portugal 66 Papa Delta. Portugal 20, minimum approach speed, Boeing 737 now rolling, wind check 250 degrees, 11 knots, continue approach.
Continue now, minimum approach speed, copy the traffic, no problem.
Christopher, you were talking about your favorite airplane. I was asking if it's the Azul.
Azul 8751 Heavy, behind traffic, short final runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Ramush, good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Ramon Spy. I thought it was Ramon. It's Ramon Spy. Hello, good morning from Netherlands. Hello,
Azul
thanks for joining.
751, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 20, runway 20, clear for takeoff. Portugal 210, continue uniform Lima, contact ground 121.
Madeira Aviation Spotting, bom dia, tudo bem?
Lima ground 12175, ground 20.
Uniform 5, land up and wait, runway 20.
Uniform 5, land up and wait, runway 20, Portugal 1452, bom dia.
Beautiful Azul. Hello Phil, good morning, how are you doing? I'm using a Dynascan. Wait, I will show you.
Bom dia, Portugal 012 Heavy, full establish LS 20.
Portugal 012, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, maintain present speed.
Keep speed, continue the approach runway 20, Portugal 01 Heavy, for information.
If enable Hotel 1, Hotel 3, maintain present speed as long as possible.
Portugal 01.
Franz Thierry, hello, good morning, how are you doing? So it's raining a lot.
Portugal 1452, wind 240 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, move on.
The takeoff runway 20, Portugal 1452, clear.
Portugal 012 heavy, wind 260 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
So, forgot the flight radar screen. So this one was TAP to Marrakesh. It was a 320.
Portugal 155 Alpha, Lisboa Tower, wind 20, dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 20, uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Whenever do it behind traffic on the short final.
Madeira Aviation é uma Panasonic HC-VX3. Não é nada especial, diga-se de passagem. Comparado com as câmaras Sony, acho que a qualidade de imagem não tem nada a ver. So at this point, let me say thank you to Franz Thierry. Franz, thank you so much for your kind continuous support on PayPal every month. Thank you so much, my friend. Big hug. Amazing support. Thank you. So on final, another big boy. Yeah, amazing landing, of course.
Portugal 012.
TAP AirportWings with Starlight delivery.
Wind 250 degrees, 11 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 20, Portugal 55 off.
Portugal 012 heavy, continue by the right uniform, left Lima, contact ground 121.755.
The right uniform, left Lima, and ground 121.755, Portugal 012.
.55 Alpha, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff now, 155 Alpha, begin.
Portugal 1541, Lisbon Tower, wind, bom dia, behind departing traffic, cross runway 20, behind, continue taxi to Sierra for holding point.
Runway 20 behind this traffic departing at Sierra for Portugal 1.
Para lá, bom dia, Portugal 15 Lima Delta. Portugal 15 Lima Delta, Lisbon Tower, wind, bom dia, continue taxi straight ahead, cross runway 20, and continue taxi via Tango Sierra for holding point, give way to company traffic crossing on your right hand side.
Sierra holding point to runway 20, give way to the traffic on the right hand, crossing now the runway, and we are clear to cross the runway as well at Portugal 15 Lima Delta.
Alpine 36, Sul November, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20, be advised, 2 traffics crossing the runway.
Copy, bom dia, and lining up 20 via uniform 5, Alpine 36 is November.
Portugal 5 Lima Delta, traffic lining up uniform 5.
Yeah.
Portugal 11 Serra Victor, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 260 degrees.
Marcelo, bom dia, bem-vindo, abraço para o Brasil. Sim, nesta altura, bem, frio, neste momento estão 14 graus, mas pode baixar significativamente se formos mais para o norte e menos para o sul. Mas em média anda à volta dos 10 graus, portanto, não sei.
Alpine 36 Sul November, wind 260 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Takeoff.
Madeira Aviation, obrigado eu, muito obrigado, bom domingo. Luciano, bom dia, bem-vindo, bom domingo.
Portugal 11 Sierra Victor, wind 250 degrees, 11 knots, runway 20, cleared plan.
Bom dia, Alpine 36, Zulu November, pressing 1,700 feet, climb level 100, 11 Sierra.
This is tower, contact approach 119 and 105.
So good morning everybody, this is Lisbon Airport, my name is Jose, I'm your host. Hope everything is okay with you guys. Lovely day for plane spotting. Expecting some heavy rain. And yeah, it's crosswind.
Portugal 11 Sierra Victor, wind check 270 degrees, 11 knots. Portugal 1541, behind traffic, short final, runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up runway behind.
Philip, good morning from Porto. Nice. How's the weather in Porto?
Sierra Victor, uniform Lima, ground 121.755, bom dia. Lima, ground 121.755, bom dia, Portugal 1527, Lisbon, bom dia, behind the company traffic, now departing runway 20 via Tango, cross runway 20 behind.
Behind aircraft departing now and after departing aircraft, cross runway 20 via Tango and proceed to Sierra 4, Portugal 1527.
048, Lisbon, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 280 degrees, 13 knots. So 048, continue approach runway 20, company traffic crossing the runway left to right, wind check 280 degrees, 12 knots, level between 220 and 290 degrees.
47, continue Sierra, Sierra for holding point, runway 20.
Continue Sierra, Sierra for holding point, runway 20, Air Portugal 157.
048, wind 280 degrees 10 knots, within 290, within 220 and 290 degrees, gusting 20 knots, runway 20 close by. So 15 Lima Delta, Lisboa, Taro, muito bom dia, behind traffic short final, runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Portugal 15 Lima Delta.
Affirm, Go 15 Lima Delta, behind traffic short final, runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
And traffic short final, runway 20, line up and wait behind, Portugal 15 Lima Delta.
Lucanitro. Hello, good morning. Thanks for joining. Bom dia.
Delta, wind 270 degrees 14 knots, no between 220 and 290 degrees.
Lucanitro, Madeira, boa. Como é que está o tempo aí?
Runway 20, Portugal 15 Lima Delta, obrigado, bom dia, bom dia.
Eu vou. 048, continue uniform and Lima, ground 11.155, bom dia.
Uniform and Lima, ground Portugal, 1.155, Portugal, 048.
Loteria Village, boa tarde.
Tower, hello. Bom dia, Portugal 103 Heavy with you. Alpha 6 top bar, right 20.
Então 103 Village, boa tarde, muito bom dia. Via Alpha, cross runway 20, continue Alpha, Sierra para o point.
Alpha cross runway 20, continue Sierra 4, holding point runway 20, Portugal 103 Heavy, obrigado, bom dia.
Via break Portugal 1901 via Uniform 5, line up and wait runway 20, there will be accompanied traffic crossing the runway from left to right.
Portugal 1901 via Uniform 5, line up and wait runway 20, and we commit for the traffic crossing.
Foxtrot Mike, boa tarde, hello, continue approach runway 20, wind 270 degrees 14 knots, gusting 24 knots.
Wind gusting 24.
So 1901, wind 280 degrees 9 knots, roll between 230 and 300 degrees, gusting 20 knots, runway 20 clear for takeoff, bom dia.
For takeoff, airport channel 101.
Kilo Mike, wind 270 degrees 13 knots, roll between 240 and 300 degrees, gusting 24 knots, runway 20 clear line.
Runway 20 clear line, DG 64 Kilo Mike.
Behind traffic, short final runway 20 via Seattle 4, line up on the way to behind. There will be a traffic crossing the runway from left to right before your departure. Lisbon Tower.
Right, Delta 273.
Delta 273, hello, confirm traffic on short final inside.
Oh, we got him on site, Delta 273.
273 behind the traffic, non-short final, runway 20 via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind.
Behind landing traffic, right 20, on Alpha behind, Delta 273.
Kilo Mike, continue via Golf 2, ground 121, decimal 1055, bom dia.
Continue Golf 2 and contact ground 121 755 64 Kilo Mike.
Continue Sierra 4 holding point, runway 20.
Sierra 4 holding point, runway 20, Delta 273.
Airfield 1527, wind at the end 260 degrees 12 knots, vehicle between 220 and 300 degrees, runway 20 clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20.
Andrew is back. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Is it banana break? Beautiful picture. Look at this.
Portugal 52 Tango Papa, Lisboa, Toro, muito bom dia, via Uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20.
Uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20, Portugal 52 Tango Papa.
Lisboa, Toro, continue approach runway 20. Golf 52 Tango Papa, wind 270 degrees 13 knots, flow between 220 and 300 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
20 for takeoff, Portugal 52 Tango Papa, bom dia.
103 Heavy, bom dia, via Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20.
Sierra 4, line up and wait,
Zé Pinela, bom dia! É verdade, fazer o quê? Está na época dela. Ângelo, bom dia! Bem-vindo, bom domingo, tudo bem? Sérgio, bom dia, tudo bem amigo, como é que isso vai? Grande abraço. So, did I miss someone in the chat? Oh, Edwigel, good morning, how are you doing? Thanks for joining.
Wind 270 degrees 10 knots, flow between 220 and 330 degrees, runway 02, clarification, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Yes, Edwigel, another rainy day here in Lisbon.
So between 240 and 320 degrees, runway 20, clear plan. Zero Bravo Juliet, Lisboa, Toro, bom dia, behind traffic short final, runway 20, via Uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Behind the traffic, short final, via Uniform 5, line up, runway 20, behind, running 10 Bravo Juliet.
Lisboa, Toro, muito bom dia. Continue to the visual holding point on Alpha 6, hold short runway 20.
It's a visual holding point Alpha 6, hold short runway 20, Portugal 057.
So, EasyJet coming in from port.
Navy behind the traffic now landing runway 20 via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind, continue to Sierra for holding point.
Traffic landing runway 20 on Alpha 6, cross runway 20 behind, continue to Sierra for holding point, runway 20 Portugal 057.
Bravo Juliet, traffic cross running from left to right before your departure.
Oh, thank you. Very nice, Roger.
Hello Michael, good morning. Thanks for joining. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much, my friend. Maria Penha, é verdade, muita chuva estes últimos dias, hoje também está protegida. Enquanto conseguir proteger as câmaras, ou a câmara e o equipamento, está tudo bem.
755, bom dia, 063.
Air 10 Bravo Juliet, wind at the end 260 degrees 16 knots, well between 220 and 300 degrees, runway 20 clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, bom dia, Ryanair 10 Bravo Juliet.
3841, Lisboa, Tower, muito bom dia, via Uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20.
Olá, bom dia, via Uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20, Portugal 3841.
Whoops, what was this? So sorry guys, wrong button. Holy moly. Wrong button. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much. So nice to do live streams for you guys. You deserve it. Thank you so much.
For 1, wind 270 degrees 15 knots, well between 220 and 300 degrees, runway 20 clear for takeoff, bom dia.
For takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 3841, bom dia.
Bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 270 degrees 15 knots. Lima, wind 270 degrees 14 knots, well between 240 and 320 degrees, runway 20 clear land. Delta 273 behind traffic short final runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Right, behind traffic control final runway 20, line up and wait behind.
So I posted a photo on my WhatsApp channel if you want to see. Lovely conditions here. Also the link to my WhatsApp channel is in the chat. you can join for free and watch the photo. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to AirportWings. We bring you the best action of Lisbon Airport. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Hit the bell icon to be notified if future live streams. Thank you for watching and enjoy the show.
Lisbon, hello, continue approach runway 20, wind 26 degrees 12 knots.
Sorry guys, had to hold the umbrella. Almost flying away.
Delta 273, heavy wind at the end 270 degrees 12 knots, swirl between 240 and 300 degrees. Gusting 24 knots, runway 20 clear for takeoff line.
20 clear for takeoff, Delta 273, obrigado.
Hello Jenny, my love, good morning, kiss kiss.
Foxtrot, ground 121.755, bom dia.
Uniform Foxtrot 11755, Portugal 216, obrigado, bom dia.
Bom.
Hang on, my umbrella is going to fly away.
Foxtrot, Lisbon, hello, behind traffic, short final, runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Behind the landing, traffic on short final via uniform 5, line up and wait 20, behind Ryanair 93, Quebec Foxtrot.
Sorry guys. So KLM on final.
Dynamic back Foxtrot between 270 degrees 13 knots, fill between 240 and 300 degrees, gusting 23 knots, runway 20 clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Right, 20 clear for takeoff on the Ryanair 903, Quebec Foxtrot.
1579, continue uniform and Lima, ground 121.
Christian Nietzsche, hallo, schönen guten Morgen, wie
Uniform
geht's?
Lima 21755, get on 5795.
So 057 via Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20.
Uniform line up and wait, runway 20, Portugal, your question.
And 1 Foxtrot Charlie, Lisboa, Tarefa, question, and 1 Foxtrot X-Ray, Lisboa, Tarefa, 1 continue approach, runway 20, wind 270 degrees, 10 knots.
Gajo das Caldas, bom dia, bem-vindo e muito obrigado, um bom domingo, ainda bem, aproveite. $260 watching, thank you so much. Hit the like button, that helps a lot the channel, thank you. Podem deixar um like no chat, na live, aliás, ajuda bastante a divulgar o canal. Muito obrigado.
One heavy wind 270 degrees 16 knots, fill between 240 and 300 degrees, runway 20 clear
So
for takeoff, bom dia.
let's see lots of spray.
Portugal 057, off runway 0.
X-ray wind 280 degrees 1 knot, fill between 240 and 300 degrees, runway 20 plus line. One and 24, Lisboa, Tarefa, bom dia, behind traffic short final, runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Clear behind the traffic on short final, runway 20, line up and wait behind the uniform 5 at Portugal 1924.
So nice, 330.
Zone 2, Lisboa, Tarefa, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 280 degrees 12 knots. You're on tower frequency, contact approach. tomorrow, wind 260 degrees, 14 knots, settle between 240 and 300 degrees, gusting 25 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Takeoff runway 20, Portugal 1925, Fabiano, bom dia também.
1 Foxtrot X-ray, continue via Lima, ground 121, decimal 755, bom dia.
Continue via Lima, ground 11755, and 1 Foxtrot X-ray, ciao.
Wind 270 degrees, 15 knots, settle between 230 and 300 degrees, runway 20, clear land.
So it's time to say good morning to air traffic controllers. Lisbon Tower, good morning. Nice job, as always, much respect for you guys, really amazing. Tenho muito respeito e muita admiração aqui pelos controladores de tráfego aqui do aeroporto de Lisboa, são fenomenais. Parabéns pelo trabalho que fazem. So on final 330.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, wind 270 degrees, 10 knots, settle between 230 and 300 degrees, gusting 21 knots, runway 20, clear land. Turkish Water, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 270 degrees, 10 knots, gusting 21 knots.
Really crosswind landings today. Oh, this one is really far away. Camera is struggling.
We continue with the medium approach speed.
Approach P, Foxkill 11 Whiskey, Quebec.
Village, boa tarde, muito bom dia. Continue to the visual holding point on Alpha 6, hold short runway 20.
Bom dia, continue to visual holding point runway 20 and hold short runway 20, Portugal 223.
To the Heavy, confirm traffic on short final inside.
Pardon, Portugal 223.
To the Heavy, behind the traffic on short final runway 20 via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind, continue to Sierra for holding point.
Behind the traffic on short final runway 20 vai Alpha, clear to cross runway 20 and continue vai Sierra to holding point, Portugal 223.
Oh, that was nice. Fighting the wind.
Kishwan Hotel November, continue uniform and Golf 2, ground 121, decimal 755, bom dia.
Golf 2, 121, 755, decimal 755.
Boa noite, Quebec, continue approach runway 20, company traffic crossing the runway from left to right. Wind check 260 degrees, 1 knot.
Reference 20, Portugal 11 Whiskey, Quebec.
Whiskey Quebec, wind 260 degrees, 12 knots, swell between 230 and 300 degrees, runway 20, clear land.
Clear land, runway 20, Foxkill 11 Whiskey, Quebec.
Bouncy, indeed, Sergio.
Oh, my friend.
Good morning, sorry.
Good morning.
Tá
tudo bem?
Tudo. Olha, então já sabe alguma coisa do...
Eu já te cumprimento, espera aí um bocadinho.
Ah, ok.
So 38 heavy, wind 260 degrees, 15 knots, swell between 230 and 300 degrees, runway 20, clear land.
Inclement, runway 20, Portugal 238.
Boa noite, Quebec, continue uniform and Lima, ground 121, decimal 755, bom dia.
Uniform Lima, ground 121, 755, bom dia, Portugal 11 Whiskey, Quebec.
Boa noite, 5 estrelas, boa tarde, bom dia. Continue approach runway 20, continue reduce to 160 knots.
ouvi comentário assim de repente, até pensei que fosse contigo.
Yeah. Pá, felizmente não.
Pois, ainda bem.
We check.
280 degrees, 1 for knots.
Yes.
Mirsha, good morning, how are you doing?
Wind 270 degrees, 12 knots, middle between 230 and 300 degrees, gusting 23 knots.
So, we reached 200 likes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, helps a lot the channel. 200 likes.
Ground 121.755, bom dia.
Inform ground, Golf 2, ground 11755, bom dia, Portugal 238.
Almost 300 watching, thank you also.
Hi. If you enjoy watching our channel, please consider showing your support by donating via Super Chat, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee. Your generosity is greatly appreciated and will help us keep the channel running. Thank you.
Runway 20, wind 270 degrees, 10 knots.
Vai fazer sinais de luzes. Pilots are really fighting the wind.
Heavy wind 260 degrees, 17 knots, middle between 230 and 290 degrees. Runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia. 1153, continue uniform and Lima, ground 121.755, bom dia.
Carlos Matos, bom dia, bem-vindo, abraço para o Canadá. Tão cedo, uau.
Lisbon, muito bom dia. Continue approach runway 20, wind 260 degrees, 18 knots. Motel, wind 260 degrees, 17 knots, 30 degrees, runway 20, clear flat. And at 1887 Lisboa, Tower, bom dia. Behind traffic, short final, runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Bom dia, behind the landing traffic, short final via uniform 5, line up runway 20 behind, and at 180.
Sorry about some heads in front. Menos 20? Holy moly. Nice and steady. Bouncy landing.
Air 1887, wind 260 degrees, 15 knots, zero between 230 and 290 degrees, runway 20 clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Deve takeoff from 80, runway 187, bom dia.
Capitão Madrid do motel, uniform Golf 2, ground 121, decimal 755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 2, ground 121, 755, Portugal, Waterloo Motel, muito obrigado, bom dia.
Heavy wind 270 degrees, 13 knots, zero between 240 and 300 degrees, gusting 23 knots, runway 20
Not a big boy and final.
120, Portugal, 19.
Andrew, always a pleasure to live stream for you guys. Thank you.
Bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 260 degrees, 12 knots.
Então, a airlines global está a trabalhar com a Taxiway, está difícil.
123, wind 260 degrees, 12 knots, zero between 240 and 300 degrees, gusting 23 knots, runway 20 clear land.
Runway 20, please line up on 193.
Double 118, continue uniform and Golf 2, ground 121, decimal 755, bom dia.
Uniform, Golf 2, ground 11755, Air Portugal 118, adeus, bom dia.
Do Bravo Tango, Lisbon, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 260 degrees, 1 knots.
Still can't see the airplane. Oh, there it is.
Aquela viagem deve ter custado a cada entre 1000 e 1500 paus.
Really far away.
Eles devem ter gasto para cima de 1000 paus cada Já. Não, o que eu não sabia. Eles foram não sei quantas vezes a Liège, ainda ontem à noite antes de viajar foram a Liège, acabar o dia. Liège é Bélgica. Eles estavam em Luxemburgo. Eles vão chegar em Holanda. Foram a Frankfurt, não sei se 2 ou 3 vezes. Quer dizer, aquilo é perto, será até a cidade, Alemanha. Mas não é já, são 200 km ou 200 e tal. Ora, o carro a gastar combustível. Não, gasto. Vamos ver se não gasto. O gajo foi
Attention to vehicle, Lisbon, hello, continue approach runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, continue reduce to 165.
Vasta Gama Bridge Pillars.
Wind 250 degrees, 11 knots, settle between 230 and 300 degrees, gusting 22 knots, runway 20, clear land. Go 193, continue uniform and Lima, ground 121, decimal 755, bom dia.
Uniform Lima, 121,755, approachable 193, bom dia.
Oh, they need to replace the flag.
37 to Victor, continue reducing your speed, traffic ahead 4 miles showing 130 knots ground speed.
Pilots still fighting the wind.
72 Victor, wind 250 degrees, 12 knots, swirl between 220 and 300 degrees, runway 20, clear plan. 2 Papa Tank, continue uniform and Lima, ground 121, decimal 1055, bom dia.
Portugal 11755, atento, Papa Tango, bye-bye.
Canada 811, Lisbon, hello, behind traffic, short final, runway 20, via Tango, cross runway 20 behind.
Okay, after the landing traffic, short final, we'll cross runway 20 at Tango 5 behind Air Canada 811.
Nice spray effect. João Novo, bom dia, bom domingo, tudo bem?
Normal Golf, boa tarde, bom dia, continue approach runway 20. Canada 372 Victor, continue uniform and Lima, ground 121, decimal 1055, bom dia.
Ground Lima 121, 1055,
And 811, continue check, second for holding point, runway 20.
Continue 0 for holding point 0, Canada 811.
Portugal 1 Mike Golf, we check.
Epcal 11 Michael, wind 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Nice Air Canada.
11 Michael, wind 250 degrees, 14 knots, variable between 220 and 280 degrees, runway 20, clear to land.
Air Canada with 330 Star Alliance livery, love it.
Zulu, Lisbon Tower, hello, report heading.
59 Zulu, we are ready.
Bird 59 Zulu, Roger behind traffic, short final, runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20 behind.
Roger, behind the landing traffic, runway 20, we're lining up and runway 20 behind, speedbird 590.
Speedbird, British Airways. Roberto Coutinho, bom dia, bem-vindo, um bom domingo. Não escreva com letras maiúsculas, por favor. Muito obrigado. Indeed, Andrew, told him, thank you.
Summit 148 Lisbon Tower, hello, continue approach runway 20, windy 260 degrees, 18 knots.
Approach runway 20, turning 148.
Speedbird 59 Zulu, wind 260 degrees, 13 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 20, speedbird 590.
Sky 11 Mike Golf, continue taxi right, uniform left Golf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Uniform Golf 2, 11755, Portugal 11 Mike Golf, muito obrigado, bom dia.
Sky 204 Alpha, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 270 degrees, 16 knots. Copy, approach runway 20, call you back. Summit 148, windy 270 degrees, 15 knots, variable between 220 and 293 degrees, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20, turning 148, heavy.
Canada 811 heavy behind, traffic short final runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20 behind.
Tchau, fica bem.
Era Tower, Manuel, bom dia, bem-vindo, tudo bem? Era Tower, foi a Sarah. Luís Cardoso, bom dia, bem-vindo, muito obrigado. Roberto Coutinho, no worries, thank you so much. On final 787. Latam 787, beautiful. Beautiful landing.
Vacating Hotel 3.
Runway vacated, Hotel 3, 1081, 48.
Canada 811, wind 250 degrees, 14 knots, variable between 220 and 290 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff. I'm 8148, continue taxi via Golf 2.
Hello Phil, good morning. Thanks for joining. How are you doing?
Golf 2, 12755, 1081, 48.
I'm 8148, ground 121.755.
121.755, 1081, 48.
Cal 0 for Alpha, firm. Cal 0 for Alpha, wind 270 degrees, 14 knots, variable between 230 and 310 degrees, runway 20, clear to land. Cal 16 Alpha Lima, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic short fun, runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20 behind.
Behind traffic short final runway 20 via uniform 5, line up runway 20 behind Portugal 16 Alpha Lima.
So takeoff was not LATAM, of course, it was Air Canada.
Cal 16 Alpha Lima, wind 260 degrees, 11 knots, maximum 21 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 20, Portugal 16 Alpha Lima, attention.
Cal 20 for Alpha, continue taxi via Lima, contact ground 121.755. Lima ground 121.755, Portugal 20 for Alpha. Obrigado, 1034 Lisbon Tower, bom dia, via uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20.
Runway 20, Portugal.
Hello Peter, good morning. Thanks for joining. How are you doing?
1034, wind 270 degrees, 16 knots, variable between 230 and 290 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
The takeoff runway 20, Portugal, 03.
Menos 22, minus 22, holy moly. That's insane. People getting out of the house will instantly freeze, isn't it? Minus 22 degrees? Holy moly.
Car 43 Tango Homer reverse con H1017 via uniform 5, line up and wait runway 20, there's a follow me car on the runway.
Portugal 43 Tango Homer, you can H1017, copy, follow me on runway, line up and wait runway 20.
Alpha 3 Tango Romeo, wind 260 degrees, 15 knots, variable between 230 and 290 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 20, Portugal 43 Tango Romeo.
One Alpha Lima Lisbon Tower, hello, via uniform 5, line up and wait runway 20, break QNH 1017.
By uniform 5, line up and wait runway 20, QNH 1017, easy 6 1 Alpha.
One Alpha Lima, wind 260 degrees, 16 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 20, that's enough.
Jorge está a fazer inspeção à pista, tem que fazer periodicamente inspeções à pista para ver se detectam objetos na pista para serem retirados. So I started Superchat goal to land in 1 hour, exactly the time this live stream will end also. So let's see how many we get in 1 hour. Can we get to 10? Well, let's see.
Tower, Edgar 126, muito bom dia, ready upon reaching uniform 5.
Edgar 1126, copy ready via uniform 5, wind 260 degrees, 13 knots, maximum 23 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Via uniform 4, correction, via uniform 5, line up and clear for takeoff, runway 20, Edgar 1126.
Bom dia. Island
336 Kilo Lisbon Tower, hello, continue approach runway 20, wind 270 degrees, 16 knots. 336 Kilo knots for now.
Helder, bom dia, bom domingo, abraço, está tudo bem? Como é que está o tempo aí? Hello Peter, good morning. Thanks for joining. How are you doing?
Copy radio, runway 20, copy back. 336 kilo wind 270 degrees, 14 knots, variable between 230 and 300 degrees, runway 20, clear to land. Runway 7 Bravo Golf, report traffic on final runway 20 in sight.
Local report when we have inside Alpine 97 Bravo Golf. Bravo Golf, traffic inside.
7 Bravo Golf, Roger behind traffic, short final runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait runway 20 behind.
And South Control final runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait 20 and wait behind Alpine 97 Bravo Golf. Check.
Wind 260 degrees, 17 knots, variable between 240 and 300 degrees. Copy. Pittsburgh 5 Delta Whiskey, Lisbon Tower, hello, continue approach runway 20 wind 260 degrees, 15 knots.
Yep, Swiss, go around. Really unstable approach.
97 Bravo Golf, wind 260 degrees, 14 knots, variable between 220 and 280 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 20, Alpine 97 Bravo Golf, obrigado, boa recepção.
Obrigada, bom voo.
Yes, very unstable. So, first go round.
Now 2507 Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind the departing traffic, runway 20 via Alpha 6, cross runway 20 behind.
Yeah, the departing EasyJet cross runway 20 via Alpha 6 behind the airport, Portugal 2507.
Expedite crossing, taxi via Alpha Sierra Sierra following point runway 20.
We are expediting Alpha and Sierra Sierra following point runway 20 Portugal 2507.
Crosswind Juliet Quebec, Lisbon Tower, hello, continue approach runway 20, wind 260 degrees, 17 knots. Speedbird 5 Delta Whiskey, wind 260 degrees, 17 knots, variable between 230 and 300 degrees, runway 20, clear to land.
Land runway 20, Speedbird 5 Delta Whiskey.
Jorge Silva, sim, foi o primeiro a burgar, sim. Nice landing. Indeed, Sergio, indeed. Very nice decision.
Airfrance 19 Juliet Quebec, wind 250 degrees, 15 knots, variable between 230 and 300 degrees, runway 20, clear to land.
And muito bom dia, depois vamos fazer solution on left runway 20.
Bird 5 Delta Whiskey, continue taxi right, uniform left Golf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Right, uniform Golf 2 and 121.755, Field 5 Delta Whiskey today.
Açores 120 Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 14 knots. Scout 2507 behind the traffic short panel, runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20 behind.
Air France 220 on final. Wally, bom dia, bem-vindo. Um abraço para o Brasil.
Auto 507, wind 260 degrees, 13 knots, maximum 23 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 20, airport 25.
Plus 19 Juliet, Quebec, continue taxi right, uniform left, Golf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Uniform, Golf 2, 121.755.
Wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, maximum 23 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Background 20, sorry, 120.
Alpha 532 Bravo, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, behind traffic short funnel, runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20 behind.
Muito bom dia, behind traffic on short final, runway 20, line up, wait, behind via uniform 5, vertical 532 Bravo.
One zero Golf Romeo, Lisbon Tower.
Tower, 10 Golf Romeo,
10 Golf Romeo, hello, continue approach runway 20, wind 260 degrees, 11 knots, maximum 3 knots.
Continue approach.
F32 Bravo, wind 250 degrees, 12 knots, variable between 220 and 280 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 20, vertical 532 Bravo, bom dia, obrigado.
Subs 120, continue taxi right, uniform left, Golf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Right, uniform left, Golf 2, and contact ground. Muito obrigado, era só 120.
Kilo Lisbon Tower, hello again. Continue approach runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 14 knots. After 10 Golf Romeo, wind 250 degrees, 14 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, clear to 10 Golf Romeo.
Beautiful blue one, KLM. Nice livery.
Hotel 1, 10 Golf Romeo.
636 kilo, wind 250 degrees, 14 knots, runway 20, clear to land. Nostra 10 Golf Romeo, continue taxi right, uniform left, Golf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Before contact ground 121.755, Nostra 10 Golf Romeo.
10 Golf Romeo, right, uniform left, Golf 2.
Uniform Golf 2 and Nostra 10 Golf Romeo and 121.755.
LM74 Lima, Lisbon Tower, hello, behind traffic short funnel, runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20 behind.
Behind the traffic going short final, runway 20, line up and wait, runway 20 behind. Okay, then
Cal 028 Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 13 knots.
So, on final, Swiss again, second attempt. He will nail it this time.
Wind 250 degrees, 12 knots.
You got this. You got this.
Uniform, bom dia.
Cal 240 uniform, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, hold at the stop bar, I'll call you back.
At the stop bar, Portugal 240 uniform.
Yep, nailed it.
M74
Well
Lima,
done
wind
indeed.
250 degrees, 10 knots, maximum 24 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Runway 20, clear for takeoff. Okay, then 740 man.
360 kilo, continue taxi right, uniform left, Golf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Left, Golf 2, 121.755.
Cal 028, wind 250 degrees, 17 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Land 20, Portugal 028.
43 uniform behind, traffic short funnel, runway 20 via Tango 5, cross runway 20 behind.
Traffic short funnel.
So on final, big boy.
5, cross runway 20 behind.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. It's raining over there.
Color Mahawk 980 Echo, Lisbon Tower, hello, continue approach runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 18 knots.
What a butter landing.
Hi. If you enjoy watching our channel, please consider showing your support by donating via Super Chat, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee. Your generosity is greatly appreciated and will help us keep the channel running. Thank you.
Mahawk 980 Echo, wind 260 degrees, 15 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, Mahawk 980.
Sky 1825, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 250 degrees, 13 knots.
Nice done. Royal El Maroc. That's an ATR 72.
Runway 20 vacated. Hotel 1.
Sky 1925, wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Sky 1925.
Tyler Mahawk 980 Echo, continue taxi right, uniform left, Golf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Uniform Golf 2, 121.755, Bola Mahawk 980 Echo.
Sky 3 for Alpha Lisboa Tower, bom dia, report traffic on final runway 20 inside.
Bom dia, Pascal 83 for Alpha. Now becoming inside, Pascal 3 for Alpha.
Sky 3 for Alpha, Roger, behind, traffic final runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20 behind.
Traffic on final runway 20, line up and wait behind runway 20 via uniform 5 behind, Pascal 3 for Alpha, obrigado. Abraço.
TAP Portugal, 68 Julia Papa, with you, full establish ALS, 20 crossing 2600 feet.
Portugal 68 Juliet Papa, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 240 degrees, 12 knots.
Possible to this position for us?
Portugal 68 Juliet Papa, negative.
Yeah, Portugal 68 Julia Papa.
For Alpha, wind 260 degrees, 12 knots, maximum 22 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 34 Alpha, muito obrigado, bom serviço.
Portugal 1925, continue taxi right uniform then Lima, contact ground 121.755.
Right uniform then Lima 11755, airport 1925, on the event right.
Juliet Papa, wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, variable between 220 and 280 degrees, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, Portugal 68 Julia Papa.
Brussels 47642.
Lisbon Airport Spotting, Filipe, bom dia. Como é que isso vai? Abraço, amigo.
Alto Hotel Mike, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, hold at the stop bar, I'll call you back.
Hold at the stop bar, takeoff 5.
So check out our friend's Filipe YouTube channel, Lisbon Airport Spotting, and also his GoFundMe. He lost everything and he tries to replace every single equipment he
Hotel
lost.
Mike, continue to do.
So any donation is very welcome. Mods, if you can put the GoFundMe of Filipe in the chat, appreciate it. Thank you.
Hotel Mike behind, all landing traffic, runway 20 via Tango Cross, runway 20 behind, please expedite crossing.
Behind landing traffic, runway 20, cross runway 20 via Tango 5, behind and expediting, Portugal to Hotel Mike.
Hotel 3 approved, expedite bagage.
So on the chat, the GoFundMe of our friend,
Hotel Mike, continue taxi.
Filipe. He lost everything. He was robbed, lost all his equipment. So any help is very welcome. Thank you. Obrigado, Sérgio.
Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 240 degrees, 16 knots. Juliet Papa, continue taxi via Golf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Filipe, já te disse que te emprestava uma câmera. Não precisas fazer com o telemóvel.
Solar 7642, wind 250 degrees, 16 knots, variable between 220 and 280 degrees, runway 20, clear to land. 243 Uniform Heavy Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Vai Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20.
Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20, Portugal 243 Uniform.
Felipe, se quiseres eu levo-te aí a câmara à casa, é na Amadora, não é? Eu acabo lá e passo por aí se quiseres. Manda-me a tua morada para o WhatsApp e eu depois acabo lá e dou aí um salto.
243 Uniform Heavy, wind at midpoint.
E obviamente que não é alugada, está bem? É emprestada.
22 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 243.
Pencil 7642, continue Taxiway Lehman, contact ground on 121.755, bye.
121.755, confirm which taxiway?
Lima, sir. Clear left.
Clear to land, runway 20, Portugal, Lisbon.
Emirates 3 Mike Victor, Lisboa Tower, hello. Continue your approach, wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, parallel swing 220 and 280, gusting 24 knots. Continue.
Say that again, slowly.
Emirates 3 Mike Victor, continue your approach, wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, parallel swing 220 and 280 degrees, gusting 24 knots. Turkish 7 Tango Echo Lisboa Tower, hello, behind landing traffic, runway 20, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Line up and wait behind, uniform, Turkish 7 Tango Echo.
Madeira Airport! Pedro, bom dia, bem-vindo à família AirportWings, mais uma vez, não sei quantos meses, agora que estás a começar de novo se calhar, não é? Eu fiz aqui a alteração dos membros, é assim, olha. Bom dia, bem-vindo, muito obrigado.
Portugal 1031, good.
Emirates 3 Mike Victor, wind 240 degrees, 13 knots, gusting 24 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Luís Cardoso, é verdade, somos uma comunidade tão pequena que temos que ser uns para os outros. Grande abraço, muito obrigado.
Okay, traffic on final, line up and wait. 0 behind, 85, Papa Zulu.
777 Emirates.
Foxtrot, Lisbon Tower, hello. Continue your approach, wind 250 degrees, 12 knots.
Thank you, Pedro, for rejoining.
Degrees, gusting 24 knots.
Obrigado, Pedro. Boa live.
Europa 85 Papa Zulu, wind at the end 260 degrees, 12 knots. Barrel between 220 and 290 degrees, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bye-bye.
For takeoff, Europa 5 Papa Zulu, obrigado. Bom dia.
Number 3 Mike Victor with you.
Right, 3 Mike Victor, continue Taxiway Golf 2 and contact ground on 121.755, bye-bye.
Golf 2, copy number 3 Mike Victor, and second ground.
121.755, bye-bye.
21.755, 3 Mike Victor.
Gala 2, Hotel Mike, Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Vai Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20, be ready for immediate departure.
4 line up and wait, runway 20 behind, ready for immediate takeoff, Hotel Mike.
Jonas, bom dia, bem-vindo. É uma Panasonic HC-VX3. So less than 15 minutes to end the live stream.
1016, break wind at midpoint 230 degrees, 10 knots, barrel between 210 and 270 degrees, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Right, 20, cleared for immediate takeoff, we can H116, cleared, Hotel Mike.
This 32 Foxtrot, QNH1016, continue to approach, Embraer 190 rolling, wind check 250 degrees, 12 knots, gusting 4 knots. To Foxtrot, wind 250 degrees, 12 knots, runway 20, cleared land. Portugal 1902 Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Continue approach, wind 250 degrees, 12 knots, approaching 220 and 290. Continue. Ryanair 1 Charlie Charlie, revise KNH 1016, break behind traffic on short final runway 02, by uniform line up and wait behind.
So the KNH 1016, bad traffic on short final. I'm going to 02 behind, Ryanair 20, Ryanair 1 Charlie Charlie.
Charlie Charlie, wind at the end 260 degrees, 13 knots, approaching 220 and 290 degrees, runway 20 cleared for immediate takeoff to allow a second departure. Bye bye.
Immediate takeoff, 20 Ryanair 1 Charlie Charlie, boa tarde.
This 32 Foxtrot, continue taxi via Lima and contact ground on 121.755. Bye.
Taxiway, ground 121.755.
Ryanair 71 Charlie uniform, QNH 1016.
Don't you want to kind of watch
Ryanair 71 Charlie uniform, readback is correct, by uniform line up and wait runway 20.
Big boy, Emirates 777.
Charlie uniform with net end 240 degrees, 13 knots. Bearable between
Leonor, bom dia. Bem-vinda, beijinho, tudo bem?
20, cleared for takeoff, bye.
I'll take off right to 0 and watch it.
April 1902, winds 250 degrees, 11 knots, approaching 220 and 290 degrees, runway 20, clear flat.
Runway 20, corresponding 02.
Alpine 7693, revise KNH 1016.
KNH 1016, Alpine 7693.
Alpine 7693, readback is correct, brake behind traffic on short final runway 0 via uniform, line up and wait behind.
To traffic on short final, line up and wait runway 20 via uniform 5 behind Alpine 7693.
30 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 210 and 290 degrees. Fine 7693, wind at the end 250 degrees, 10 knots, variable between 220 and 290 degrees, gusting 22 knots, runway 20 cleared for takeoff, bye-bye.
Takeoff runway 20, Pine 693.
Fiscal 1902, continue taxiway Lima and contact ground on 121.755, bye-bye.
121.755, TJ Airport 1902.
Fiscal 89 Whiskey Tango, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue to the visual holding point on Tango, short runway 20.
Visual holding point on Tango, hold short runway 20, Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango.
Pioneer 54 Delta Quebec, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, roll between 210 and 290, continue. Fiscal 89 Whiskey Tango behind the Airbus 320 departing runway 20 via Tango, cross runway 20 behind.
Behind the 320 departing, cross the runway 20 behind via Tango 5, Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango.
Fiscal 89 Whiskey Tango, retracting correct and continue taxi Sierra 4 holding point.
The taxi Sierra 4 holding point to Portugal 89 Whiskey Tango.
Fiscal 401 Papa, continue approach, expect late landing clearance, traffic on the runway crossing on Tango. I will call you back, wind check 240 degrees, 12 knots.
Wow, excellent ATC work, amazing.
One Papa, wind 240 degrees, 11 knots, variable between 210 and 280 degrees, runway 20, clear land.
Clear land, 0,
Cal 1014, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, behind traffic landing runway 20, via D4, line up and wait behind.
Behind the traffic on top runway 20, line up and wait for 20, uniform flight behind, Portugal 1214.
For Delta Quebec, to your minimum approach speed. Alpha 01 Papa, continue taxi via Lima and contact ground 121.755, Portugal.
Lima, ground 11755. Alpha 0 Papa, boa tarde, obrigado.
Fiscal 1014, wind at the end 240 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bye-bye.
Takeoff runway 20, uniform 5, Portugal 314, obrigado.
Star 1014, immediate takeoff.
Bye-bye, 1014.
Pioneer 54 Delta Quebec, expect late landing clearance, Airbus 320 departing runway 20, wind check 240 degrees, 4 knots, call you back very shortly. 54 Delta Quebec, wind 240 degrees, 10 knots, approaching 210 and 280 degrees, runway 20, clear land.
Runway 20, clear land, Pioneer 54 Delta Quebec.
Nana Whiskey Tango, Lisboa, lá novamente, vai a Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20.
Vai Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20, Portugal, 89 Whiskey Tango.
Alegria no trabalho, é isso, maravilha. Perry, the Platy pilot, hello, good morning, thanks for joining. Abraço para a Suíça, muito obrigado, bom dia.
Skylight Nana Whiskey Tango, wind at midpoint 240 degrees, 15 knots, relative 200 and 280 degrees, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bye bye.
For takeoff, runway 20, Portugal, 89 Whiskey Tango.
And 54 Delta Quebec, continue Taxiway Lima and contact ground on 121.755, bye bye.
Taxiway Lima, contact ground 121.755, bye bye, runner 54 Delta.
Nice. So that's it for today. Nice live stream, and yeah, thanks for watching. Amazing live stream, and first of all, thank you for your kind donations. Always kind, so nice. You keep the channel running, and members also, thank you so much for your kind support, on monthly support on the channel. So nice. And moderators, amazing job as always. So every and each one a big hug. Thank you. Have a great day. See you real soon, and don't forget it. Love you all. Thank you. I will redirect you to Helsinki to our friend Simon. Don't forget Pedro is also live streaming at Madeira. And yeah, have a great day. Bye bye. Muito obrigado, está concluída a live de hoje, espero que tenham gostado. Antes de mais, agradecer a quem deu os donativos, vocês mantêm o canal em funcionamento. Muito obrigado aos membros que pagam mensalmente pelo canal, muito obrigado aos moderadores, fazem um trabalho magnífico, incrível. A todos vocês, o meu grande obrigado e um bem-aja. Muito obrigado por terem assistido, fiquem todos bem. Vou-vos redirecionar para a live do nosso amigo Simon em Helsinki. Não se esqueçam que o Pedro também está a fazer live neste preciso momento na Madeira, Funchal. Muito obrigado, um resto de um bom dia, adoro-vos a todos, grande abraço.